Hello Carol, and welcome to the video of the United States jurisdiction changes. My name's Warren. I have spoken to you previously. Unfortunately Steve's a little bit tied up at the moment, so I'll be taking you through the reshoot of the new United States jurisdiction features. Okay, so we start off by going to the company selection screen and just putting in a new company. So clicking on the new, you'll see there that the United States jurisdiction is added to the jurisdiction list. So that will obviously enable you to report on the United States jurisdiction alone and entering United States jurisdiction companies. So we'll just finish off putting in the company details and saving that. Okay, and the company is now on your list and it has the United States jurisdiction. We then move on to putting in the initial details of the company, and this is where we've seen a lot of change with the United States jurisdiction. Changes to the company types, changes to the company classes for the United States jurisdiction, and the subclasses as well. Okay, and we have obviously all the United States states. Now their input when you select the United States jurisdiction, so they'll appear there, and also the changes to the dormant status. So we've got NA active and inactive, so that's a change for the United States jurisdiction as well. And we move on to the addresses. So we're just putting in now the initial addresses of a particular company. And again, you'll see here that the address style is selected as not United States. That's because the company is selected as a United States company. And we can now input the particular information for this address. So we'll just put that information in. Again, you've got all your states list for the United States. So when you select that state, you'll have a drop-down box which will have every particular state for you to select from. Okay, so in this case we're selecting Hawaii. Okay. And we've just changed that now to Texas. Okay, we can now input here telephone numbers and fax numbers. Put that information in. Again, they have been modified for the United States jurisdiction to include the numbers, and also the zip code has also been modified for the United States jurisdiction as well. So that's also a bit different from the Australian jurisdiction, which has a postcode and a little bit different format. We've also got the office hours when the office is open and closed. So select that and select that particular address and then apply that to all the addresses of the company. Okay, that's your auditors information, but we're not going to put any auditor information in. Now your holding companies, Walter Parsons obviously will have a number of the companies you enter in will have holding companies, so just adding in a holding company here, putting in the company name, and then selecting a place of incorporation. Now the place of incorporation will give you your ISO country search, which lists every country on the ISO list. So we'll now select that and input the company number. Okay, once we've done that, takes us through to the officers screen. Now we have added in all the particular officer positions. I will show that a little bit later, but we're just adding in a person now as an officer, so entering all their name information. And then we enter in obviously their address information. And then we enter in all their birth details. Again, with the country of birth, it will bring up the ISO country search, so you'll be able to select the country of birth. And just enter in the occupation of the particular person and the nationality. And then that information is sort of up to you if you want to put that information in or not. And we'll just save that information. And we select that person again, and we're going to appoint them as a director. Okay, we'll just show you here all the different officer positions. So we've got all the ones that were specified, and sort of a chief executive officer we're selecting there, and I think we've we're going to now appoint a vice president or a president, the president of the company, so we select that. Okay, and now we've got all those all that information in there. We're just going to skip through a few screens there, and now we go through to the shareholder screen. Okay, so we're going to put in the shareholder information. Now with the shareholders, obviously we have to create a share type first, so we're just taking you through that now. You can create as many share types as you like, and add those to sort of the particular companies that require different share types. You can also report and prepare all your registers, and they will have all the specified share types for that particular company. So we're just adding in a share type here, and then we're going to allot these shares to a particular person. Okay, we'll just give them a number of shares and save that particular transaction. Okay, I think we're going to skip through a few screens here. Okay, so we'll skip through a few here. Just entering in a client department again, they will allow you to report by those. Okay, now what we're doing here is entering in business names. So just adding in the particular business name for Worley Parsons, adding this information in. Again, this screen has been altered for the United States jurisdiction. Okay, so we're just putting in a date registered now for the business name. Sorry. Okay, one of the big changes we've put in for the United States jurisdiction is the other data registrations. Okay, and what this is the state's registration. So here we have the list of every state, and we put in the particular registration number that or a particular company will have in that particular United States state. Okay, and you'll see there that they will have the date that the registration commenced. Okay, and the person responsible for that particular state, and you can also enter in notes there. Okay, and that's a really new feature that we've added in for the United States jurisdiction, and there obviously is a filter there that will show all the current registrations as well. I'll just show you a little bit of the reporting. That we can now print a company report, okay, which will show you all the information for the particular company. I'll just resize that here. Okay, so it has all the particular information that we have just entered in throughout this video. So it has all the addresses and all the system information there, and now we've got all our offices and our capital, and even the business or the state registrations. You can see there we've got American Samoa and Florida, the registration, and the current agent responsible for them. So that concludes the video. Hope this has all helped.